Hey there, before we start the video, I just wanted to let you know that if you see anything in this video that you really like, you can go to MetallicaMom.com, Google it, type it in, whatever you need to do, and then once you get to MetallicaMom.com, if you don't see what you're looking for, all you have to do is hit that little button on the bottom right corner, and you could chat directly with me. Anything that you type in there, it goes right to my cell phone. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Okay, bad lighting. Bad, I don't know, well, I just took my hair down from being in a clip and also having my glasses on top of my head. It's a lot of hair going on here. I have a huge Scentsy haul. It's my Scentsy Club. And it's been sitting here for like 2 weeks because I haven't had an opportunity to film this video. And I absolutely have to because I have so much wax that I have to alphabetize and re-inventory. I've had so much traffic. I've had so much that I've sold and so much that I bought and all this kind of stuff. So I have to make this video now. I look like absolute garbage. Whatever. The lighting is really bad and whatever. Okay, note the time now. We're at about 1 minute. And then by the time I'm done with this video, about 15, 17 minutes, my hair does not hold a curl, even if I bribe it. Okay, we are going to go through these. I'm gonna try not to rush. It's a lot. It's been a long day. I've had a heavy Scentsy day. Some days are heavier than others when it comes to Scentsy. We're just gonna go through them. These are, and if you hear the puppy playing with a box, I can't, it is what it is, okay? This is my Scentsy Club. I only get my Scentsy Club delivered every 3 months, and it's only discontinued bars of wax. Every once in a while, I will get something laundry or a brick or something like that, but I really don't need bricks. So for the past like year, my half price item has been a bottle of doggy shampoo. Hold on, let me take these things out of my mouth. Hold on. Oh my God, so much better. Okay, let's go through them. White Sands is described as night blooming jasmine, coconut milk, and rice. I love it, and I'm definitely going to keep this one for myself because I sold all my other bars. My Home is described as spicy cinnamon and floral scent, which is really a very, very basic scent description for something that is as complex as this. Puppy! Amber Road. I have all the scent notes here. I hope, I'm pretty sure I do. Amber Road is glowing red cedar and resinous incense. This is incense. This is a little bit hippie, but it's also a little bit hot guy. So anyway, Berry of Paradise. Love Berry of Paradise. I thought that people were going to buy a lot of these from me, and people don't, and I'm fine with that because I freaking love Berry of Paradise. Sugared Strawberry, Bird of Paradise, and, oh, I lost my place. Vanilla Bean. It's very sweet. Puppy. She's a little stir crazy. And it's also puppy hour here. It's 4:30 in the afternoon, 4:15. Very, very sweet, very, very heavy. You mix it with a floral. But it's good on its own too, okay? Cashmere. Cashmere is in my top 5. Regular cashmere, not Cashmere Pear, but I also have Cashmere Pear in here, okay? Cashmere is Moroccan Jasmine, Lily of the Valley, and Bergamot. It was a scent of the month. No, sorry. It was in Bring Back My Bar about a year ago, and people were saying it smelled like cat pee. I could sort of smell that a little bit, but no. I'm not saying that smells like cat pee. It's in my top 5. Hello. Pink Tulips. I just took this out of my Scentsy Club. So this is going to be the last one that I get delivered to me for a while at least, until it comes back and Bring Back My Bar again. But I also have like 2 or 3 in my stash, so that's okay. Crisp Apple. I have 2 of them. Crisp Apple, Juicy Raspberries, and a hint of Night Blooming Jasmine. If there's jasmine in something, it's in my favorite list, usually. Pink Tulips is so nice. And I'm okay with taking it out of my club. I did that a couple days ago. And I did film it. By the way, this video is going to go up. This is just going to be my Scentsy Club unboxing. There is going to be another, and the dishwasher's going to. There's going to be another club video every 2 or 3 months that is me adjusting my club subscription. So for instance, this past Monday, which was 2.5 days ago, 3.5 days ago, something like that, the genie from Aladdin has his own fragrance, and I put that in my Scentsy Club because I didn't want to forget. And even though I don't have the bar yet in my hands, it's on its way to me, hopefully. I put it into my Scentsy Club because I have now 2 months to figure out if I want it or not. I can take it out anytime. So if I finally get that bar to my house, maybe hopefully by next week, and I don't like it, I can just take it out. It doesn't cost me anything. But then if I really love it, then I don't have to worry about it. It's already in my club. Excuse me. Bloom Beach. Not on this page. Hold on. I don't have the description of this. But this is very floral, very tart, made my mouth water. Grapefruit. It's grapefruit and floral mixed together. This was from the Mother's Day collection this year, I think. I loved this fragrance. It lasted for a really long time. Quiet Grove. I hope I have all these descriptions. OPQ. Bergamot, jasmine, and sandalwood. Jasmine. Again. Oh, I love Quiet Grove because it lingers for a really long time. This is... Look, how old is this bar? This bar just came out a month ago, and it's leaking. Okay? This is not for me. This is for a local customer. This is not part of my Scentsy Club subscription. Or was it in my club and I didn't have time to take it out? I can't remember, but I wouldn't have wanted this one again. This is a very nice fragrance. It's kind of similar to Bloom Beach a little bit. It's got that citrus tart thing and just a little bit of floral. I don't connect this fragrance with this movie. I don't. I'm gonna have to clean that up because I want to sell that. Luxe Vanilla is one of my favorites. It's in my top 5. Musk, cyclamen, jasmine, and vanilla. Yeah. I'm one of those people that's kind of like, oh, she loves chocolate, just give her anything chocolate. Although I'm not that way with chocolate. I'm like that way with the scent of jasmine. Also, ylang ylang. If you've ever smelled ylang ylang oil with no other scent notes in it, it reminds me of the first 4 or 5 years that I was practicing aromatherapy and massage therapy at a day spa on 57th Street between 5th and 6th Avenue in Manhattan. She used to get ylang ylang, not by the gallon, but pretty big bottles of it because it was probably my fault. Out of the 10 or 15 massage therapists that she had working there, I was probably the one who was instead of dropping it, instead of putting drops, I was pouring it. Anyway, babbling. Luxe Vanilla is fantastic. It's very powdery and it's very feminine. Just letting you know. Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze. I put this in my Scentsy Club, not necessarily for me, but I was afraid it was going to sell out. So this is palm leaf and fresh coconut water. I didn't hate this fragrance. Not smelling much here. And it lasted a nice long time, but that's only so that I had 1 or 2 in my stash, and I'll go ahead and take that out of my club before my next club subscription, just so that if I have one in my stash, then I don't need another one because that's not really for me, that kind of thing. Dark Harbor, I did finally take this out of my club, I think. Kaffir Lime, Blue Green Mint, Ocean Lavender, and Amber. While I like the smell of this because I like the smell, I would love a dude to smell like this when he's kissing my neck. I don't necessarily want my house to smell like this, and that's okay. That's not for me. That's for my stash, my stock. Scarlet Woods, 100% for me. Although I still have 1 or 2 in my stash that aren't leaking all over the place. That are leaking all over the place. So this one is... Oh, I love Scarlet Woods so much. It makes my knees go, ooh. Vivid notes of cassis and red berry over crisp white cedar. I really, really love it. You know what? Hold on. It's not the same fragrance. Spiced Amber Glow is in the catalog now. And when I smelled this cold in the clamshell, I did not like it. I was like, it's too spicy, too much cinnamon, this and that, blah, blah, blah. I warmed it in my bedroom last night and it was fabulous. Oh my God. Still smelled it this morning, but I'm going to be changing out my wax tonight because I have a lot of wax that I need to go through. There's a spider hanging from my tripod. What the fuck? Get out of here. It's a fuzzy blanket. I might be taking this out of my Scentsy Club. It's redundant at this point. Especially because I put Happy New Home in my Scentsy Club. Now, Happy New Home, I happen to have it right here. Not the same fragrance whatsoever, but they're both laundry fragrances. Oh, I like them both. I do, but it's redundancy, okay? I will probably keep this in my Scentsy Club only if I need it, you know, to fulfill my fuzzy blanket slot in my stock. But probably if I have one by my next Scentsy Club shipment, if I have one in my stock, I'm probably going to end up taking that out. It'll come back, don't worry. But Happy New Home is really a really good fragrance, and it's available right now. I don't really know when you're going to see this video. I'm sorry, but whatever. Vanilla Suede will probably always be in my Scentsy Club, although I do have 2 or 3, so I need to start warming this. Actually, I do have a bar in my melting basket right now because I've been using one and then mixing it with other stuff because Vanilla Suede is a powerhouse. Really, really good. Let's talk about the fragrance note. Hold on. Vanilla Suede is vanilla, amber, and hints of sandalwood and spice. Love it. It's not cinnamony. Okay. Cozy Cashmere. I think I did take this out of my Scentsy Club. And if I didn't, I'm going to. Because I have it, like I have it in my stock. I have 2 or 3 of these. Cozy Cashmere, not Cozy Cardigan, Cozy Cashmere. Sweet blackberries, rich amber, and cashmere musk. Now, I don't smell blackberries enough in this. And it started to smell a little like baked cinnamon to me after a while, so that's okay. I don't hate it, but it's enough. This lighting is fucking terrible. Look at the baggage. Okay, Lavender and White Balsam. Now that this has been put into my Scentsy Club, this will never not be in my Scentsy Club. This was the very first fragrance that I fell madly in love with. Like, I can't get enough of that fragrance. It was the scent of the month for November. It might have been October of 2016 because it was like in anticipation of Christmas. No, that was Farm Stand Pumpkin. This was November of 2016, along with the mason jar warmer that had the snowflakes. Winter Frost. Something Frost. Anyway. The only reason why I remember this, it's not because I'm a savant. I was called a scent savant a couple weeks ago. It's not because I'm a scent savant. It's because that's when I was so freaking excited about Scentsy. And I still am. Don't get me wrong. But, 5 years later, 235, team members on my team, in my group, people joining. I had somebody join my team last night. It makes my heart so warm, But at the same time, it's easy to get, not bored with it, but routine with it. And when this wax came into my life, it was not routine yet, and I was so excited. I went like a month without sleeping. I remember contacting my upline and just being like, it's 3 o'clock in the morning and I'm thinking about making samples. Why can't I sleep? Is this ever gonna go away? And she was just like, unfortunately, it does kind of go away, but you have to remember how that feels. Plum and White Woods. Oh, I love Plum and White Woods. I have a lot of these. I stocked up when it was available. This will always be in my Bring Back My Bar. I love it. Plum and White Woods because you can warm it over and over again and never get sick of it. It's so nice. Plum and White Woods is described as, where is it? Plumery, I don't have it on this page. Hold on, let me check it out in the other. I have one for my current wax, and then I have one for the wax that has been discontinued and I don't even have it in my stash anymore. I have 2 very long lists in my Google Drive. Plum and White Woods is described as, tell me I have it. Yes, raspberries. Oh no, it's raspberry preserves. Anything raspberry. I love it. Anything raspberry. Where are you? Raspberry preserves, damson plum, and vanilla. Oh, it's so good. My Scentsy Club actually came in 2 shipments. I'm not sure why. Southern Evening, I think I took this out of my Scentsy Club. Not just because I have 1 or 2 or 3. OPQ. I guess I only have 2. One of them. I only have this one. But because this is not my favorite to warm, I used to love it, and I don't love it anymore. Puppy, what do you got? She's eating cardboard. This is really good for smokers. It's really good at cleaning up smoke smell. Let me get you the scent notes. Hold on 1 second. That's alphabetical. SOU. French lavender, geranium, and white musk. I do love geranium. Geranium smells a lot like rose, and this has a little bit of that thunderstorm, crisp lightning thing. I like Southern Evening a lot, but it's not my favorite. Okay, and Cashmere Pear. You know, this is always going to be in the Scentsy Club. White Amber, Madagascar Vanilla, Pear, and Ginger. The ginger is what makes this amazing. It doesn't smell like Thai food whatsoever, just so you know. But if you had a boba tea, like a bubble tea that tasted like this, oh fuck. Yeah, the Cashmere Pear is really nice. It's really romantic. I love it. Not a lot of people love it. Okay. Honeymoon Hideaway. The only reason why I put this in my Scentsy Club is so that I can have this one in my stash. If it sells by the time my next Scentsy Club subscription is processing, I will leave it in there. But for now, I just bought it for my stash. This is a good one. People like this one. I don't see the draw for this one, but that's okay. I don't have to like everything. How many fucking bars of wax can you hoard? Don't ask some of my friends that. They have even more than me, which is... My husband doesn't believe that. If he had time, if he was locked in a room and I had to tell him what he had to watch, he needs to watch some of the wax walkthroughs that my friends have done. Oh my God. Honeymoon Hideaway. What are the scent notes here? Hold on. HOU. Hold on. No, it's HON. Was that descriptions? No, that was current. I don't know if I have the description of this one. Yes, I do. Dew Kissed Lily and Tart Sweet Kiwi shaded by Lush Coconut Palm. You see? You can read that description and know that it's not my cup of tea. Ocean. I love Ocean. I don't warm this enough. I can't tell you the last time I warmed it. Ocean. You know what? I might take this out. I don't warm it enough. Aquatic Notes, Water Lilies, and Ocean Breezes. It's really nice. It lingers too. I don't know. I didn't forget. I didn't take this out of my Scentsy Club subscription in time. This is White Tea and Cactus. When this used to be in the catalog, I loved it. And then it came back in Bring Back My Bar just a couple months ago after about 2 years off. It smells like a pickle. And it makes your house smell like a pickle. No. It'll go in my stash, and if somebody wants it, they can have it. Sweet Pea and Vanilla is very nice. I love it. Sweet Pea and Vanilla. I don't have it. I don't have the description. But it's sweet, berries, sweet pea, it's floral. Vanilla is there. It sticks around. It matches my nail polish. It's fabulous. Okay. And 2 more. Snowberry, which I can now take out of my Scentsy Club. Dog, come on. I'm going to be taking Snowberry out of my Scentsy Club. I could not take it out of my Scentsy Club in time because my Scentsy Club, I said that phrase so many times in this video, it processed on June 10th. And when whatever date your club is supposed to process, you need to adjust it 20 days before that date. And 20 days before that date, I didn't know for sure if this was coming back or not because that was before July 1st. And I couldn't run the risk of losing this from my Scentsy Club. So now for the next 2 shipments, I do not have to have Snowberry in my Scentsy Club. I have a couple of bars now. I can warm those safely through the holidays. I'm not going to be selling them. And that's that. And the last one is French Kiss. Will always be in my Scentsy Club. I absolutely love French Kiss. It's in my top 5. French Kiss is described as sweet fig, coconut pulp, exotic cedar, and caramel. I was thinking about doing a Friday fragrance and firewater with this one. because I think that it's interesting that it has the caramel and the fig. And I was thinking that I could do something like a muddled fig and a caramel, like a Godiva liqueur. But I don't want to ruin this. So anyway, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 18, 24, 25. Did I only do 25 bars this time? Anyway, I'm not even going to do the math. It's been such a long day. I filmed 4 videos today. A couple of them you won't see because they were for my team. Look how big this bag is. The day needs to be over. I am now going, now that I have made this video, I can now justify having a cocktail and sitting down with my little cart system here and alphabetizing these bars. Once I get done alphabetizing them, then I take the inventory. In other words, I put it into my my iPad with all the scent descriptions. And then how many of each one I have and stuff. See you later. If you want to know how to fill out a Scentsy Club or produce a, make a Scentsy Club subscription, I'm going to put a link to a video either in this corner or that corner. Watch it. Bye.